Everybody talks the ultimate goal of $1 million. That's a number on a lot of personal finance books, a bunch of YouTube thumbnails, and many people are using it as holy grail number of investing. Now, don't get me wrong, $1 million, it's a great goal. But let me tell you a secret. It's not $1 million where your day-to-day life actually changes. I know people with that much in the bank who still feel a low level anxiety about their future. In this video, I'm going to share the real milestone that actually flips the script on your life. And it happens way before you ever see the $1 million in the brokerage account. It's a transaction from being a spectator in your own life to being the owner of it. We're going to break down the 3 psychological and financial stages of buying your first home, why the smartest people often fall into the worst trap, and how making this one move in booming area like North Surrey will completely alter your family's future. Let's get into it. But really quick, if we haven't met yet, my name is Sibo Zhang. I'm a local real estate agent right here in the North Surrey area of British Columbia. And my absolute passion is helping first-time home buyers stop paying their landlord's mortgage and finally unlock the doors to their own dream home. I see firsthand every single week how making this exact move transforms my clients' lives. And I want to help you to do the exactly same thing. So let's talk about the very first stage, escaping the forever the guest mentality. Let's talk about the reality of renting right now. Yes, rent prices are high. And let's be honest, and the heaviest cost isn't just financial, it's an emotional tax. It's that lingering, heavy feeling of forever living in someone else's place. You know that the underlying anxiety when you phone buzzes with a text from your landlord, your heart drops for a second because you instantly think, are they selling the property? Are they moving back in? Do I have to uproot my whole family and pack up my whole entire life and start all over again? The worst part of renting isn't just handling over the check. It's the feeling of being a permanent guest in your own life. You can't paint the walls the way you want. You hesitate to buy nice furniture because it might not fit the next rental, and you'll never truly feel grounded. The first true milestone that changes your life isn't a magic dollar amount. It's the day you get the keys to your own place, the day you unpack your boxes and realize no one can kick you out anymore. You finally have a permanent anchor in a rapidly growing area like North Surrey. Planting that anchor means you get your evenings back with a quick SkyTrain commute, and you stop setting your hard-earned money on fire. You step into the identity of the owner, and you finally gain stability. The paralysis of fear and the go it alone trap now, making the jump from renter to owner brings us to the second stage, the paralysis. Here's the truth that nobody talks about. For a lot of you watching this, it's not that you don't have the money. You have worked hard, you have saved up your down payment, and you are ready. The real issue, you are terrified of making a mistake. You hear horror stories from friends about hidden damages. You worry to death about overpaying past the actual market value. You dread the thoughts of getting stuck with an unprofessional real estate agent who just view you as a quick commission. Because of all these fear, you get stuck in the waiting phase. You sit on the sideline, paralyzed by anxiety, watching prices go up. To cope with this fear, I see so many smart first-time home buyers try to regain control by thinking, I'll just figure this buying process out on my own. I don't need a buyer's agent. If I go straight to this listing agent, I'll be safe and get a better deal. Let me stop right there. The listing agent is legally bound to protect the seller. Navigating this alone is how you end up making those exact costly mistakes you were afraid of. Having a professional buyer's agent in your corner isn't about the sale. It's about a protection. It's having an expert who knows the pulse of North Surrey, who knows how to spot red flags, and who ensure you never overpay. Our job is to take the anxiety out of the process, so you can confidently step into your new life without the fear of making a massive financial regret. The ultimate freedom and life choices, which brings us to the final stage. Let's say you conquer that fear, you get the right guidance, and you are officially a homeowner. At first, you are just happy you aren't paying a landlord anymore. But then, as the year go by, you realize what building equity and seeing property appreciation really means. It's not just numbers on the screen or a flags at the dinner party. Behind that, equity is the ultimate price. Life options, When you own your home, you are buying the freedom to choose your future. Fast forwarding 10 to 15 years, while others are still anxious about doubling rent prices, your family is secure. That equity you have built up means if you want to upsize for a growing family, you can. If you want to help your kids with their education, you can. You are saving up for a comfortable retirement simply by living in your own house. Your transition from surviving month to month, actively designing the life you want. You aren't just buying wood and concrete. You are buying the power to dictate your own future. That's true. Generational peace of mind. Taking that first step changes your family's trajectory forever. But you shouldn't have to do it blindly or stressed out. If you want to understand the real strategy for buying in North Surrey area and finally step out of the waiting phase, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you never miss an update. To help you completely avoid these costly beginner's trap we talk about today, I have put together a free first-time home buyer's guide. You can download it right now using the link in the description below. And because every family's vision and financial situation is completely unique, for a limited time, I'm offering a free one-on-one consultation to help map out your exact game plan. Spots are highly limited and I can give you a full undivided attention. So click in the description below to sign up and secure your spot today. I will see you in the next video.